I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren.
one place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but a sign
It's
of
just a
undeniable
recording.
intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things. Goodness
After
knows
all
before.
that, he's not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with excitement.
We came all this way and for what?
We're so close, I can taste it!
I don't think so, Jesse. Unless Soren recorded instructions for how to find the Formidabomb, this is the end of the road.
Who's to say he didn't? Maybe there's
Well,
something useful on
my
this
next step
record.
is to see whether they might
If
be
I
able
can
to be
figure
persuaded
out
to
what
build
he's talking
collaboratively.
about.
I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely.
Huh.
Oh,
Hide
I feel a new
among them.
composition coming on.
Hide among who?
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them? Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
But even if you could, why would you want to? You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we can find out. Calls of the Enderman?
And finally, an Enderman love song.
Quite enough of that.
Enderman Observations, Part 27.
There's only 4 records here.
I've been watching the Endermen up close today, and I'm convinced that I may have caught them communicating. Or at the very least, 2 of them stood near each other for an extended period. It was very exciting. Then they wandered away. But it seemed deliberate. Maybe. I followed one of them for the next 3 hours. Here's what happened.
The Folly of Pumpkins.
Wearing a pumpkin may stop the Endermen from attacking me, but I remain convinced it is also altering their behavior, as if their preternatural knowledge of my presence keeps them from revealing their true natures. Therefore, I have now begun to fashion a camouflage suit that will allow me to mingle amongst these heretofore inscrutable creatures, and, like a fearless explorer burning his boats to the ground upon reaching the shores of a new land, my entire cache of pumpkins has now been baked into delicious pies.
I'm a little worried about playing this last one.
Totemic Constructions of Peaceful Endermen.
Could Endermen be implored to work together? Or are they like sheep and pigs, wandering randomly and doing things based on whim rather than higher thought processes? I've already decided that only Endermen at peace build structures. When agitated, such as yesterday, they don't seem to have any interest in building things, only hitting me with their fists. Repeatedly.
Ouch.
Meanwhile, peaceful Endermen will move blocks from place to place, on and on, seemingly ad infinitum, until they somehow achieve satisfaction and teleport away. Clearly, this will require further detailed observation. I am so lonely.
I'm no art snob, but... Hey, Olivia?
Find
What do you
anything?
think the others have found?
I don't know. Soren's mansion looks huge, but the lab seems to be where the real answers are.
That was useful. Why didn't she ask her what she'd found?
Found something!
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build.
Okie dokie.
Those instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one. I'll take this one too.
Spooky.
Olivia! Check it out!
An Enderman suit? Either Soren's got a very unique fashion sense, or... Wait a second!
Looks like a taller one was hanging there, but it's missing.
Because Soren must be wearing it. This is the disguise he was talking about.
You mean...
In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman. Okay, so... If Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand...
He must be conducting his experiment right now!
Of course! The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Really?
Which means, if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it. That leftover Enderman suit would fit me. I guess it's time to play dress up.
No, not yet.
You find anything useful? Worth asking.
Yoink.
That's 3 I've grabbed so far.
Any more? Oh, there's one.
I'll take this one too. Guess it's hard to get plants to grow in the end.
Okay, let's try the ladder. Use.
It's a good thing they can't see me through this glass. Looks like this is the last block in here.
Okay. More seating for nobody. Anything down this way? Nope. Okay. Use the ladder again then. Now, is there a crafting table anywhere? Furnace. Weird machine. Maybe back outside. Can't get out there. Alright. Let's put on the Enderman suit. Girl.
How do I look?
I don't think you want my honest opinion. But it just might do the trick. Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
We just need to get his attention without riling up the Enderman.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah, that's just so confident.
Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention.
Why is Riven
And
with me?
avoid attracting theirs.
Scary. Hey, he's got a play block.
Uh-oh.
Cracked it yet?
Not yet, but I'm getting closer.
Was there a crafting table upstairs? Don't remember seeing one. No, there's any books this way, so it's got to be around here if there is. Nope, just a seat. Okay, down there again. Look, they're all at the window. Okay, whatever I've got to do it outside. After stealing an Enderman's block.
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay.
Looks like a building grid. Let me just take another look at the instructions. Nothing I can't handle. One block down. 5 to go.
Nobody's not going to do that every block.
Just hope that Soren's watching. Wherever he is. False evidence of Enderman intelligence accomplished. Nothing to see here, guys. Just walk away. Okay, They're not walking away. Definitely not walking away.
I am sorry about this, but it has to look real. I don't think it'll bruise. Your face, I mean. These suits were built with durability in mind.
You must be Soren.
Well, I am. But must I be? I'm not sure if I want to sometimes. Sometimes I'd prefer to be anything but Soren. Like a donkey, for example.
Why did you hit me?
There were strategic
Yeah,
reasons.
he's cracked.
And a personal one. You are trespassing, after all.
You hit me hard in the face.
You upset the Enderman, and I got you to safety. By the way, as far as introductions are concerned, this is not going very well.
We're in danger.
Oh, what else is new? Whatever your issue is, whatever your problem, it has occurred before, and has been solved before. Even so, what do you need me for? I've gone out of my way to avoid these types of problems. I don't even remember what it looks like up there.
Help me save the world.
How?
The Formidabomb. There's a wither storm on the loose, and it's eating the world.
Ah, I see. You misspoke. You don't need me. You need my stuff. I've found that when you give people what they want, they turn on you. They become resentful. They show their true colors.
Who turned on you?
All of them! It's why I prefer Endermen. They always do what you expect, almost to a fault. You're a stranger. And what you're asking for is too dangerous.
I have a pig.
Right, I was wondering about that. My guess is portable meal?
He's my friend.
Of course.
I had to use your pig.
I used to have those.
Gabriel asked me to reassemble the Order of the Stone.
The Order of the Stone? They asked for me? I've always known they needed me, but I was never sure if they wanted me.
Gabriel is your friend.
I don't know. Does he ever talk about me?
Sure.
What kinds of things do they say? Specifically. Give me an example.
That you were missed.
Really?
Maybe it was more missing. You have to read between the lines.
Yes, you do. But what about you? Are you my friend? As long as we're on the subject?
Sure.
That's the best thing I've heard in years. Admittedly, it's not a very high bar. Don't worry. I'm going to help you, because that's what friends do. Before we leave, I'm going to give my old friends a gift. The gift of song.
Yep.
Gary may seem scary, but he's a swell guy. Sally dilly-dallies, give her credit, she tries. They might look the same to the untrained eye.
What's
but that's a
happening?
lie, so I say.
Wait, is that... Are you?
Soren!
Whoa.
You look terrible.
Terribly handsome.
Hello, old friend.
We've been looking for you.
How did they get in?
Seems a bit odd. They've never been inside before.
What's happening?
You've upset them. You've altered their behavior.
Hey, let's go.